Killer Keith Smith, Chaz Wesson, the Pretty Boy Kevin Sharp, and Makaze. Should be a great main event here on GCW in this one fall TV time remaining matchup. Your official is the executive director of officiating for Gateway Championship Wrestling, CJ McManus.
When did he get that promotion?
He just got it last week, as a matter of fact.
Undeserved, Kuba.
I wouldn't say that. Well, it will be Makaze starting things off here for the tag team of Makaze and Kevin Sharp. Keith Smith starts out things for the Old School Warriors. The Old School Warriors will be in action at Aggies on March the 2nd. The rubber match, if you will, against Ryan Ash and Billy McNeil. Makaze will be defending the GCW light heavyweight title against Mike Sharona in a ladder match at Aggies. And the Pretty Boy Kevin Sharp will be taking on Big Bad Ben at Aggies on March the 2nd for the title, the heavyweight title. No count out, no disqualification.
Keith Smith putting the squeeze on Makaze right there, Poobah. And they're so mean that Ash and McNeil would not agree to take them on in a third bout unless they never had to fight him again, Poobah.
Yep.
These guys are scary, and right now Keith Smith with the upper hand on the light heavyweight champ.
I guess in that case, sometimes you have to lose to gain, in the case of Ash and McNeil.
I didn't know you were a philosopher, Poobah.
I wouldn't say that. I'm just calling it like I see it. Makaze, Killer Keith Smith, test of strength here. Should be interesting here as Smith has the height of the weight advantage here on Makaze. Makaze feeling the pressure there. He's got those knuckles locked up tight. Killer Keith Smith putting pressure on Makaze's hands. And he's forcing the light heavyweight champion to the mat.
All the way to the mat, Poobah. And Makaze, not a real wise move, I think, is obviously Smith with a size advantage. He's more powerful than Makaze. And this isn't the type of matchup that Makaze wants against a great mat wrestler like Killer Keith Smith.
Makaze sent him up and over. Lucky flip out of the corner. Nicely done. And that's how you win a test of strength, Tommy, as Keith Smith up against the ropes. Whips him in. High arm drag takedown there by the champion from Osaka, Japan. 2. And a count of 2, and Smith kicks out.
That's what Makaze needs, a high-tempo match. He needs to keep Keith Smith spinning around, keep him dizzy in there. Right now he's sinking right hands into the midsection.
Whip it to the turnbuckles. Smith comes out. High back body drop there of one half of the Old School Warriors and a hook of the leg. 2. And a count of 2 as Makaze looked to stick the pin and couldn't quite get it. And here's the tag to the Pretty Boy Kevin Sharp. McManus says that's a tag. Double team on Smith. Ooh, and they brought him down as they each had a hold of the leg.
Sharp now with the cover.
Count of 2. And McManus didn't make the 3 count because Smith just narrowly escaped.
And Kevin Sharp, of course, will be duking it out with Big Bad Ben in a street fight. No holds barred, no disqualification at Aggies. Finally, we'll have a winner in this feud. And look at the save by Chaz Wesson. And I tell you what, Poobah, Chaz Wesson over the last couple of weeks has really shown he's a loose cannon.
Yeah, I was going to say, he attacked a fan at Aggies. He went into the audience again in DeSoto. We've been hearing about locker room brawls, essentially. Anytime Chaz Wesson is in the house.
It's about time somebody straightened out those fans. Poobah.
He assaulted me on television 2 months ago.
Well, it's about time somebody straightened you.
Jawbreaker by Killer Keith Smith as Sharp went down.
Well, Keith Smith is about as crafty as they come in that ring. And he was taking a pretty good beating on a double team by Makaze and by Kevin Sharp, but then he turned it around with that jawbreaker, and now we've got a guest at ringside.
Unbelievable. Cindy has made her way out here to ringside as she's now taking a look. Is she looking at Sharp or Makaze or the Old School Warriors? I don't understand this at all.
I think any of them would be a fine addition to the stable, Poobah.
Well, we said that she is looking for a new man to manage, a new stable, if it were, in GCW. Nice drop kick there by Chaz Wesson. So I'm not sure who she's looking at. Here's a cover, 2. And
Wesson was in the lights on that one, Poobah.
Cindy, once again, giving close watch here as she's just kind of evaluating talent is the only way that I could take a look at it.
Oh, man.
Big chop by Chaz Wesson. You heard that one at home, folks. Don't need to tell you the action there as if this was radio. You do. Oh, wow. I think Weston's knee might have went out on him on that one there as Sharp was able to get the press.
Well, we've seen him do it many times where Chaz gets that whip off the ropes and then into a military style slam. But Sharp reversed it, and look at the elevation on that drop kick, Poobah.
They were able to counter there that time. Here's a cover, 2, and Smith's in to break up the count. Kevin Sharp making the tag to Makaze. As the good guys have been prevailing in this one so far. Scoop slam
the
by
Old School
Kevin
Warriors
Sharp.
haven't
Looks out, and a flying elbow drop there by Makaze, 2. And Smith's in to break up the count again.
That's tag team wrestling.
That's cheating. That's breaking the rules. What a clothesline from Makaze.
I guess you figured Bill Clinton shouldn't have pardoned all those people either, right?
Tommy, don't you even start. Makaze setting up. Chad, nice snap suplex there by the light heavyweight champion, 2. And another quick cover. Couldn't quite stick the pin there. It's been back and forth action so far in our main event. Ooh, and there's an uppercut. Ooh, and a shot to the chops there by Wesson. Look out. Wesson, ooh. Shot right to the forehead. Second shot delivered. Wesson seizing the advantage here. High toss there. Man, and Makaze went down hard. The tag to Killer Keith Smith. Double teaming here by the Old School Warriors. Double clothesline given to Makaze.
And right up under the chin.
Number 2. And Makaze drapes a foot on that bottom rope there, and that breaks up the count.
He was lucky he was near the ropes, Poobah, or that would have been a pin.
Cindy still watching if you are just now joining us. Cindy.
Inside cradle, Poobah.
Look out, 2. As McManus made the count once again. Cindy, who has been fed up with essentially the antics of both Pete Madden and Nikki Strychnine here in GCW, is looking to add on, or actually I should say create a new stable here in GCW, as Killer Keith Smith monkey flipped on Makaze there, but he's monkey flipped right into the corner of Kevin Sharp.
Keith didn't think about that one, Poobah. He allowed Makaze to get back into the corner and get the tag, and now he has a fresh Kevin Sharp to deal with.
Side headlock by the number 1 contender for the GCW Heavyweight Championship. Shoulder block there by the Pretty Boy. Off the ropes again, up and over. Smith lays down low, and Chaz Wesson caught him there. Oh, another chop. That's called seizing the advantage.
How about that, Poobah? Chaz Wesson with the knee to the back, and Keith Smith breaks the blood vessels on Kevin Sharp's chest.
Reversal and a clothesline as the Pretty Boy takes back the momentum and count of 2. The Pretty Boy, Kevin Sharp, and Killer Keith Smith. Oh, and there's the rag of the eyes. Come on.
Yeah, Chaz Wesson has a chain wrap on his head. Super kick by Sharp. The heels backfire.
Look out. Makaze on top of Saka Jam connects. And there's a cover 2 and 3. And we have a victory here for the Pretty Boy, Kevin Sharp, and Makaze over the Old School Warriors. Nicely done. Hey, look out. There's the Syndicate.
Big Bad Ben, the heavyweight champ, wants a piece of Kevin Sharp. Mike Sharona would like to have some of Makaze, and the Old School Warriors are there to back up the Syndicate. It's 4-on-2 right now in the middle of the ring.
4-on-2, and this is ridiculous. Really no allegiance here, ladies and gentlemen. They're just trying to eliminate the competition. And look out, here comes Ryan Ash and Billy McNeil with chairs. Look out, and we've got a 4-way brewing here in GCW.
They're paired off, 4-on-4, Poobah.
Look out, they're scaling up to the top here, Tommy. As it's Wesson, and it's Ryan Ash scaling to the top here.
They're brawling up top.
GCW Arena. Look out, we have a brawl in every aspect of the arena here in GCW.
It's
McNeil and Smith. Look out, this is a dangerous situation.
They're outside the railing, up on the balcony, Poobah.
Wesson and Ash dangerously up top. Look out. Ryan Ash holding on alongside Wesson. Sharona has his hands full with Makaze. Sharp, look out, working on Big Bad Ben. Killer Keith Smith has McNeil.
What's he gonna do up there, Poobah?
Look out, this is dangerous. Oh! Chaz Wesson went off the top of the balcony at GCW. Ryan Ash standing on top of the mountain here at GCW. Ladies and gentlemen, it's mayhem, and this is a preview of what you'll see at Aggies. Join us on March the 2nd at Aggies in St. Louis. We'll be back next week with more great action here on GCW.